Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off... Oi. I feel like I was on a wild goose chase. And in a way, I kind of was. Let's take another look at that rare beast description. Not you, although we'll come back to you in a few minutes. Smoldering Berserker. A berserker that radiates intense heat from its body, roams around a hidden ledge looking for frostbitten prey. I was focused on the part about a hidden ledge, trying to find one that I might have missed. In actuality, I did not miss any hidden ledges. I found the one that held the berserker. I just didn't meet the requirements for triggering it. So I'm going to allow myself to take Frostbite real quick. There it is. Because that is key. You need to have taken Frostbite. Now I don't know whether that means the status or the emoji up there in the corner needs to be frostbitten. Let's see here. Nope, you in fact need to have taken the frostbite status. So let's go ahead and do this because healing won't get rid of that beast. Heal from the frostbite damage. Actually, no. Part of that was just damage taken while backtracking through all the respawned monsters. And let us finally take care of this thing. I was wrong about the situation with Frostbite. It will despawn. Maybe not immediately, but it did despawn. Alright, new plan then. It has respawned. I'm gonna save while it has respawned. And, right before it attacks me, heal this so I'm not taking any of that damage. And here we go. At long last, the Smoldering Berserker. Neat. Okay. It's probably not going to be that difficult to take down. I'm assuming fire elemental, therefore use water. And I lose a turn if I do Ravage Plus. And let's just do combo. That'll probably KO it. No, let's actually use Ravage. If I don't KO it like this, we'll get a chance to see what it does. Nope, that definitely KO'd it. And then I immediately got frostbitten again because I was at the frowny face. So Berserker Claw is just stuff. The Berserker is always enraged. If it spots you, it will hunt you, and don't try playing dead. Good advice. We got the trophy, which probably won't have anything for a description. Nope, just says what we obtained it from. And there's also that cape. Berserker Cape. Berserker's fur provides extreme cold protection, resists frostbite and freeze status ailments. Well, that would be helpful for this Blizzard segment, which I forgot to mention. We are in the first of the Blizzard segments in the first half of this mountain climb. With that in mind, I'm gonna backtrack to the first camp of the mountain, just as long as this flower warms me back up. Now then, there is another rare beast of interest. One that I, kind of looked in the wrong place. Let's take a look at that real quick as I make the trip. Breathing Rock. It's in Stoneway. For some reason, I did not look in Stoneway. I looked in No Man's Land. I don't know why I looked in No Man's Land, but I did. So, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the warp. Fast travel back to the settlement, and make my way into No Man's Land. I would have liked to have saved that for the upcoming boss fight. Or at least a rare beast. Oh, what? A passionate soul always seeking justice. Died in the name of his confrontational ideal. Oh. So this here would be Starkus' soul. May his legacy live through you, Manafinder. A weapon designed to defy destiny, the Giga Axe. That was a moment. A two-handed axe that belonged to Starkus. One could say it is a destiny-defying weapon. Meanwhile, we also got a weapon after we defeated Frederick. Which one was it? The Great Sword. By the way, I checked the description of the game, and the description does mention that your choices do have some effect on the plot. Specifically, it mentioned the fate of the settlement. But I assume that can expand to possibly who murders who, as a result of who I side with. Also, this is not the first camp of the mountain. This is the end of the snow trail, but whatever works. So, Stoneway... No, we're gonna walk to the settlement, because where I need to go is not far from the entrance of Stoneway. Because I can. So my destination isn't too far. However, there's enemies along the way. That's slightly annoying. Only slightly, though. I am quite a high enough level to take care of these guys before they have a chance to really do anything. I kind of want to try out the Giga Axe, but I don't think it would cause much damage against this thing. I did get the first strike. Let's see what it looks like. That is a big axe. Let's also try the Great Sword. I took a wrong turn. I mean, not a super wrong turn, because this will lead where I need to be anyway. But there was a different turn I wanted to take to get there. Actually, I take that back. And this is where I need to be. First off, completely forgot that there was a heaven stone that I needed to find here. Additionally, this is the rare beast. So let's see here. Breathing rock. A living, breathing rock. It's said to be very shy and to enjoy being near the water. Well, we are near the water. As for the shy part, that's a bit of a trick. I am told by the game's developer that there is a 1 in 10 chance that that rock will awaken when I enter the map. There was probably no way I would figure that out on my own. I hear that a lot of people, in fact, had an issue trying to figure this out. So, maybe not the best way to hide a secret. Ah, there we go. And this is an earlier rare beast, so probably not going to be that difficult to deal with. I'm going to defend just to give you a chance to do something. Oh, cool. Got my Unleash charged up. Gonna need that. I guess that's all you do. You know, suddenly feeling like I will be able to survive that giant boss who murdered Lambda at the start of the game, if damage scales that much. I just remembered something. I'm gonna save there, go back to the title screen, and load the start of this stream, because there was an item that I missed, and I'm curious what it was. Never mind, I no longer have a save right there. I saved over it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to actually go back to it. But not before delivering these trophies that I got. And also the Heaven Stone. That's a breathing pebble! You felled the rare beast, breathing rock! I'll take that off your hands. Here's your reward, a pair of stone socks. Great job, Lambda. I don't even like regular socks. You expect me to wear socks made out of stone? That's a smoldering claw. You felt the rare beast, Berserker. I'll take that off your hands. I imagine I need to wear gloves to hand this over. Here's your reward, a hell bar. Great job, Lambda. That's a cool hat! You felled the rare beast? Cool win! I'll take that off your hands. Here's your reward, a hell bar. Great job, Lambda. So, that just leaves possibly these last two rare beasts, which are somewhere, who knows where. Probably the game developer. Okay, first things first. Here's Scar. At this point, these socks are probably not great. They are very much considered footwear to wear as opposed to shoes. Interesting that we both have stone boots and stone socks. So what are these like? Protective but uncomfortable. You're telling me? These socks are carved with high-quality rocks from the Stoneway. How does it compare to the stone boots? A few extra points of magic defense, I would say. A couple extra points. Okay, so next thing on the to-do list is to deliver these heaven stones. I'll take the heaven stone off your hands. Here's one of my treasures as I promised you. Oh, okay, cool. You've brought me 15 heaven stones so far. I still need more for my research. Where else am I looking? Well, you're not listing a place that I haven't found one, so I'm going to assume that there's probably a heaven stone in the question mark place. Learn the magic call to arms. Holy gosh, that's expensive. All allies gain 100% of max TP in combat. Well, it's worth it. Alright, well, that out of the way, let's head back up to the mountain. Grab that one item I missed. It's probably not even worth grabbing. But it's gonna bug me that I don't know what it is. At the least, I've already killed the enemies up here, have not rested yet, so none of the enemies will have had a chance to respawn. I'm betting not many people found the murdered soul at the bottom of this mountain. I went down because of circumstances, trying to hunt for rare beasts that I missed. I'll take the damage. But otherwise, not much reason to climb back down to the bottom of the mountain. It was a snowball. Was it worth it? Only in the sense that now I know what it is. And it would have bugged me if I didn't know. Oh, I meant to use the snowballs on that berserker. That would have been fun. Dang it. I have these notes for a reason. It's right here in my notes. Highlighted, in fact. Throw snowballs at smoldering berserker. Why didn't I look at that information? What am I gonna use these snowballs on now? Okay, time for forward progress. Kinda. I'm gonna warp to the top of the mountain and camp after I harvest this. Have I got enough spirit dust for a level up? Yes. Might result in me being slightly over-leveled going forward. Gained from the backtracking since the last camp. But whatever. I'm a little overpowered at this point in the game anyway. Ooh, almost 2000 HP. I don't even need a special accessory to do it. Or I won't. Right, blessings. You know what? Let's do this. There. Now I definitely have 2000 HP. Right? No. Alright, that only increases my HP by 25. Early in the game, that probably would have been a nice boost, but at this point in the game, that's not worth a whole lot. Oh well. At this point in the game, I'm having my doubts that I'll be mastering every one of these. Because I don't think I'm going to level up that much. I don't think there's that much game left. Oh, we're not quite at the end of the game yet. But I imagine, if I had to guess, Chapter 5 will be the final chapter. Now then. I cannot let you proceed. My siblings wish to corrupt you with their pathetic blessing. Are mana stones not enough? Oh, child, I can't fight you or any mortal. I would renounce my godhood in doing so. Perhaps you can fight my champion instead. I summon you, Azane! He's seen better days. Was it worth it, Azane? Are you even in there? Here is my blessing. Well, that's happening. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save. Fine, I'll save on a different slot. Just in case I need to change equipment. Alright, special boss music. Cool. I'm going to start with imbuing in mana. Additionally, have a snowball. Abomination, Azane. makes me depressed. I do have equipment that would help with that if I lose this fight. In the last stream, I learned that... Oh, you took away my... limit break, we'll say. But in the last stream, I learned that if I use Foresight to guarantee a critical hit on the next turn, and use my Tonfa limit break, I cause like 10,000 points of damage. I was about to say, I'm gonna try to play fair with this fight and not do that. And apparently I have to anyway, because I was losing my limit break there. So, I will at the least... Well, you scream at me, so I don't think Mirage would help. We'll use Barrier on... Scar first. Do not appreciate the poison. I'm trying to decide whether to use Detox Plus or an item. I got so many crystals, I might as well use the spell. First by detoxing Lambda, she has less health. Scar might be the one to finish this fight for me. In which case, here Scar, have an attack buff. And then finally Barrier on Lambda. I saw a message saying something about my Kuma leaves, and apparently I'm losing Kuma leaves for some reason. Not a fan. You know, abomination indeed. That looks uncomfortable. Again, I ask, was this alliance worth it? Dying scream. Apparently, yes, it was very uncomfortable. Know that you are making a terrible mistake, child. Hopefully, I can make some good decision that will ensure things don't go wrong. Basically, we want to make sure that Lambda does not become corrupt. Otherwise, Illia is entirely correct.